Hello, my name is Juan-Pablo Gonzalez, and I am a medical librarian here at Howard University's Health Sciences Library. This will be a short tutorial designed to show you how you can get started with the literature review process. One of the most important resources that you will use throughout your time here at the university will be the General Catalog, which is shown here on this page. This database is a systematic arrangement of all the health sciences knowledge contained by the university, of the resources available to you through the WRLC member libraries, and resources available to you through interlibrary loan. This catalog will search for information across all of the formats that it is available in. As we can see by the reminder placed above the search box, that you can discover all types of resources based on topic. It can be books, articles, media, or any other format available. For the purposes of this tutorial, we have been assigned to conduct a literature review on Ekbom syndrome by our professor. So how do we get started? To begin this assignment, we're not going to proceed directly to the catalog. We're going to devise a systematic plan to elicit the exact, relevant, actionable information that we will need. As a researcher, it will be necessary to gain a solid understanding of the field-specific and discipline-specific vocabulary used by practitioners and researchers to facilitate locating relevant scholarly literatures. There are numerous sources where we can use to find examples of technical vocabulary. However, we're going to start with the resource that I prefer to use that contains topical articles on an array of scientific subjects. We're going to use Science Direct's topics as our starting point. Many of you may be used to using Wikipedia for this purpose. However, using a source such as Science Direct will provide us with an explication of the subject, which has been vetted for quality, produced by authors with verified credentials, and is current. This is the homepage for Science Direct topics. I'm going to use this search bar to locate topical articles on Ekbom syndrome as follows. After reviewing this article, one thing you will immediately notice that may have been missed had we proceeded directly to a catalog search is that there are two distinct characterizations of this syndrome. One is a psychiatric state referred to as delusional parasitosis. The other is a somatic neurological disorder characterized by paresthesia, and it's also referred to as restless leg syndrome. For the purposes of our literature review, we have decided to focus on the rare psychiatric presentation of the syndrome. If we scan this article, we can begin to harvest the vocabulary that we will need to construct our catalog query. In scanning this article, I can see the terms delusion, infestation, somatic, okay, so here we have the option to read further into this particular article, but we're going to stop here. We're going to use the three words that we just elicited from this article to construct our catalog query. In the general catalog, we're going to use the following query. We have Ekbom syndrome in quotation marks because we're going to ask the system to return articles and records that have that exact phraseology. We've used the Boolean operator and because in addition to that exact phraseology, we want articles and records that contain the word delusion. This query has returned 104 results. However, the first article sounds like it can give us a further entry point to locate other literatures. So let's select this one. It has a very distinct title, Ekbom syndrome, a delusional condition of bugs in the skin. That sounds exactly like what we're looking for to get started. Number 6 looks great. It's Ekbom syndrome, delusory parasitosis. Ponderations on two cases. Diagnosis and management of delusional parasitosis. And delusions of parasitosis, an update. So if we pause here for a moment, we can go back up to the top and we can send the citations, the records that we just selected, to our citation manager, which is RefWorks. This will allow us to collate all the citations that we have gathered in one centralized location, and it will allow us to produce more effective and accurate bibliographies for the literature review.